The hell is this? Return to Santa, destroy, watch the ending, or watch the real ending. What the hell kind of a choice is this? Sure, let's watch the ending. Whatever.
It's finally over.
Can't a guy get some privacy? At least when he's taking a dump?
I'm afraid not. These fights don't work like that. It's time to die, Mr. First Rank.
You gotta be shitting me.
Okay. That was pretty lame. Alright, let's try the real ending now.
It's finally over.
Can't a guy get some privacy? At least when he's taking a dump?
I'm afraid not. These fights don't work like that. It's time to die, Mr. First Rank.
You gotta be shitting me.
Will you hurry up with that?
I'll be outside. That was close. Thanks.
Ugh, what an idiot. You're a disgrace to yourself and all those you've killed. A little fun. It's time for you to sleep.
That sucked. Alright, this is try number 3. I've come up with a tactic that takes forever, but at least it's at least it handles it. And that in a nutshell is what I'm trying to do here. Apparently, you just do it 4 times and you can rock and roll with it, huh? Alright everybody, this is a good time for me to do a segment called The Final Boss Takes a While, in which I explain to you the story of the game while I'm fighting as fighting the final boss. The final boss usually takes a long time, and you know, I have to focus while I'm fighting the final boss, so there's just gonna be 10 minutes of me not saying anything anyway, so I figured I'd go over the story real quick for those of you who don't remember it, have been watching the videos, or played the game before, or whatever, alright? Here's how it goes. Travis Touchdown is anime otaku type, Johnny Knoxville knockoff, Star Wars fan, wrestling fan, guy who lives in Santa Destroy, California, which isn't a real place, right? And he wins a beam katana off eBay. He wins it in an auction, and he decides he's gonna be an assassin for some reason, and hooks up with this chick named Sylvia. Sylvia hooks him up with a assassin job, which is to kill a dude. What was his name? The Drifter. So he goes and kills the Drifter, which is not a fight that we actually had to do in game. And once he killed the Drifter, he ended up being part of a ranking system. So the Drifter was number 11. So once he killed the Drifter, he became number 11. And now, if he doesn't do the fights, the other guys will come looking for him anyway, right? So now he's got to keep fighting till he gets to number 1. And once he finishes fighting number 1, he gets to whatever he does. Take his massive dump or whatever, right? Go to the bathroom, poop. Okay, so first person he has to fight is Death Metal, which is a dude with a big ass sword. You know, real Final Fantasy Japanese RPG type dude. All right, and the next person he has to fight is Dr. Peace. For what is it? 10th rank? No, 9th rank. He's 11, 10, 9. So Dr. Peace was number 9. Dr. Peace was a cool Western shooter slash singer, I guess. Shinobu was a little girl in junior high school that had ninja skills with swords and stuff. That's number 9. Destroy Man is the dude that had he was an actor, and he brought Travis Touchdown into his acting studio, and he had a suit that made him call out all of his attacks before he actually did them. Very underhanded dude. I didn't really like fighting him at all. I was pretty pissed. Holly Summers, she was a pretty girl with a peg leg who had dug a whole bunch of holes in the sand. When Travis Touchdown would fall in the holes, she would throw a grenade up in there, and Travis would have to get out. Yeah, she blew her face off with the grenade. That was weird. So that was 11, or that was 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, 5. 5 was I don't even remember number 5. It was a German dude with a bomb. It's like a big brain or some junk, and he's over there talking about busting a nut with his explosions. But right before he exploded, Henry here, the guy that I'm fighting as the end boss, flew down from the sky and sliced the dude in half. Right before I was about to kick his ass, Sylvia stopped the fight, and we parted ways, with Travis Touchdown being pissed because he didn't know who that guy was. Right now, I hated that stage. Basically it was me running through a hallway for 10 minutes. It really sucked. Okay, I'll go ahead and say that. Go back and check it out. I had to edit out like more than half the stage because it was so boring. Anyway, next person was Harley Moisewicz Wolodarski, Polish guy. He was a magician. You had to use a lot of magician. You had to stop him from using all his magician and illusions and stuff to kill you. That one wasn't so bad. Speedbuster was the old lady with a huge, big MF gun or whatever, and you had to run through the alleys to try to get to the gun before she shot you. That during that fight, your mentor Thunder Ryu, the person who you train at the training center, who owns the training center, he died in that one, and that's when you got a hold of his katana blade, which Travis is using right now, which costs like a lot of money to get. And yeah, it's a decent blade, but I wouldn't get it if I didn't have to. Next person was Bad Girl, who was a chick who basically hit sex slaves in the mouth for a living with a bat. And they come down a conveyor belt and she's smack into him. And during the fight, you just have to keep her from hitting you with that bat and keep her from knocking sex slaves into your face and deflect them back with your beam katana, even though I guess you would slice them in half, but whatever. And the next person was supposed to be Darkstar. And when I got there, Darkstar was like a big ripoff of Darth Vader, showed up and said, "I'm your father," or whatever, revealed his face, and told me to remember really hard. But Travis Touchdown remembered really hard, and then he remembered that some chick killed his parents. So what the hell was Darkstar doing there? Saying that he was his father. So when he pulled out his little sword, Darkstar got his nuts punched through by that chick who killed his parents. And then when he died, the girl revealed herself as being Jeanne, the half sister of Travis Touchdown. Travis Touchdown, whose father stayed with his mom, basically left Jeanne's mom. Jeanne's mom got super depressed about it, killed herself, left Jeanne out in the open. So she had nowhere to go but to, survive using her father, Travis Touchdown's dad. And she got sexually abused and all this stuff. She had to sell her body so that she could become a assassin. Like, she had to pay for fighting lessons by opening her legs. And when she became an assassin, she decided to go and kill her dad and kill the mom who sent her mom to death. And that's when Travis Touchdown was like, "Oh, that's fucked up." But we all choose our path, and my path is to kill everybody. You know what I mean? It was also revealed that Sylvia was a con artist, and she had been setting up these fights for Travis. Travis would have to work a whole bunch of time before these fights in order to finance the money that she wanted to make. You know what I mean? Yeah. He financed all of her rub downs, her parties, everything that she did. She went on vacations basically because of him working and paying for all of her shit. You know what I mean? Later on, it was revealed that Travis was drunk and said he wanted to repay the woman that killed his parents. And then Sylvia heard him and set up all the fights for him. So she basically conned him because he wanted to be conned. Now, I don't know how he lost his memory, but Sylvia probably busted him in the head or something. Anyway, so that was the story of No More Heroes, and I'll let you get back to the fight. Peace. Gotcha. That's what I'm talking about. That only took forever. Take that, Henry.
Damn it! That all you got, Travis? Don't make me laugh. Mind if I ask you something? Sure. Why the hell do you call me Travis? Travis, like you're my friend or something. Who the fuck do you think you are?
You can't be serious. All this time you didn't realize.
What are you talking about?
I'm your twin brother.
What the hell? That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. Why would you bring up something like that at the very last minute of the game?
I would have thought you and the player would have at least expected a twist of fate of some kind.
What? And hey, where's Sylvia anyway? She disappeared without a trace. Where the hell is she?
Sylvia? You mean my wife?
What? Wife?
Yes, you know. Spouse, soulmate, Henry's wife. Get the idea?
When did you two get married?
Oh, about 10 years ago. Yeah, that's right. Because we were both in college at the time.
Oh, shit! All news to me. I'm gonna need shock treatment to get over this one.
I'm sorry for all the trouble my wife has caused you. Forgive her.
She caused me some trouble, all right.
Okay.
But it helped me clear up a lot of things.
Ah, you know how women are. Especially my wife. A really big spender. Yeah, she knew my income wasn't enough, so every now and then she'd just disappear.
She's a bad wife, but a good woman.
What? Are you telling me that you and her...
Oh, come on. But Travis, my brother, we're similar in many ways. You're right. Suddenly you being my brother doesn't sound so awkward. Let me ask you, how do you plan to put an end to all of this? Wait a sec. You want me to tie up all these loose ends? I don't think so.
You're the protagonist. I'm just a cool, handsome foil who happens to be your twin brother. Hate to say it, but it's your job.
I want to bail, but where the hell's the exit?
Oh.
There's no way out, is there? No getting out, right, bro?
That's right. All we can do is keep running.
Yeah, there's too much
Let's
plot.
find that exit they call paradise. Let's go!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it just seemed like the game was suffering from too much plot, so at the end they just decided to end it on some what was that? Fist of the North Star type shit? That ending is very cliche to have the two main guys just jump in and have an equal tag on each other, but bringing in your brother at the last minute to make that happen is pretty dumb, but whatever. Anyway, that game's finally over. I can see why a lot of people like it. I appreciate, you know, the energy they put forth and the cheesiness of it, but the things that they make you do to burn up the time so that the game doesn't seem too short is ridiculous. And I'll always come back. This is one of those games you always come back to, you have fond memories of, because the stuff that they make you do to burn up the time is so damn monotonous that you forget it immediately when you do it and you only remember the good stuff. It's very clever. Anyway, I think that's good enough. Dad's Free Time Let's Plays. Thank you for joining me on this one, and I'll talk to you guys later. See you when I make the review. Peace.
You like this painting, don't you? Let's go, Jeanne. I know. Can't wait to get the sequel,